I quit porn at 19 after a 6-year long addiction, struggling on NoFap, struggling on this, struggling on that. But it was only a few years in when I realised I actually need to quit because I wasn't confident, I was anxious, I cared so much what people thought of me, I felt like a loser when I watched porn 3 times a day. I couldn't speak to girls, all the common symptoms of porn. So I always thought, all right, it's cool, I'll quit one day, it's fine. I'll quit one day, I'll quit one day. The day finally came, I was like, okay, this is enough. I probably relapsed like 5 times in a day, and I was like, yeah, fuck this. So I was like, okay, how do I quit porn? I got onto NoFap because that's what everyone tells me to do. Tried it. Oh, I got 1 day in. I got 2 days in. Then I got to day 3, and I was like, okay, I can't do this. I woke up with the strongest urges. Up until I went to bed, the urges didn't go anywhere. So of course, I failed. I relapsed 3 times that day because I'd relapse once. Then I'd be like, you're an idiot, you failed, you're a loser, you can't do this. Make myself feel shit. When I've made myself feel shit, I watch porn, so I did it again. Realised, oh, I'm on day 0 of NoFap. Let's go again. So there's 3 times in a day. But here's me trying to quit porn. Okay? That happened 50, 100 times. That's when I realised, oh shit, this is an addiction. I can't actually just quit like that. Because I was just lying to myself, thinking, yeah, I'll just quit one day, I'll be able to, yeah, it's easy. It's only porn. Arguably the strongest addiction on the planet. And I was just saying, yeah, whatever. And I'd watched it hundreds, thousands of times at that point, and I was just thinking, yeah, I'll just quit. So I didn't just quit. It took years of trial and error, getting onto NoFap, off NoFap, this, that. So here's what actually worked. Step 1, get off NoFap. Get as far as you can away from NoFap. If you don't know what NoFap is, quickly, it is pretty much the most popular porn quitting strategy, whereby you quit porn cold turkey, straight to 0, never watch it again. Sounds great on paper, that's why the videos get so many views. The NoFap benefits timeline, all that shit, yeah. They get the most views. It sounds great on paper, just quit porn cold turkey, never watch it again. But it doesn't work, because you're addicted to porn, doing it every single day. That's one end of the extreme. One moment to just tell yourself, yeah, no more porn for me. 0 times. You're going from one end of the extreme to the other. It's stupid. Would you tell a skinny kid in the gym to lift the heaviest weight? No, you tell him to lift the lightest weight, because that's what he's ready for. He's not ready for the heavy weight. You're not ready to quit porn cold turkey. That's level 100. That's the advanced people. That's where you're watching porn once a week. Then you can go for quitting cold turkey, right? Because you're only doing it once a week. You don't have an addiction. When you're doing it 1, 2, 3 times a day, to one moment be doing that, then the next day be like, yeah, 0 times. I'm going to quit, David Goggins stuff. No, you can't just discipline it because you're that addicted. It's in your brain as daily routine. You do it at the same time every day. Your brain associates, 12 in the afternoon to watch porn. It's like, oh, this guy usually watches porn at this time. Let's do it. Make him horny. Put energy down there. Boom, let's watch it. Your brain doesn't know you're trying to quit. So at every time of that day, it's going to make you do that. And if you get 3 days in, you've not watched porn, your brain's going to panic and be like, what's going on, what's happening? Make this guy watch porn because I feel uncomfortable. That's why that's why the urges are so strong. That's why you relapse. Imagine a fat woman who's been eating her whole life a lot every single day. She decides she wants to lose some weight. She doesn't eat for 2-3 days. Perfectly healthy, by the way, but your brain doesn't know that. Your brain's thinking, she's starving, what's happening? She's eating so much food every single day. Why has she suddenly just stopped and not eaten for 3 days? She's gone from one end of the extreme to the other. What's happening to that lady? Day 3 rolls around, if she makes it that far, she's get so hungry that she eats some cake. She feels like she's failed on a diet. She beats herself up, so she eats some more cake. Her diet's fucked, it's out the window, so she orders a takeaway. Even though she's only eaten a bit of cake, she's like, yeah, I've give up. So what this lady's done is the same as we've done. She's gone from making progress, then day 3 comes, she's gained more weight than she did when she started because she's tried to rush it. You're trying to rush it on NoFap. There's no rush. The addiction will go if you follow my advice. Stop trying to rush it in 2 weeks. You've had it for years. It's going to take at least a couple months to quit. All right. Now, quickly, if you like my advice, if you want more value, if you think this free value is good, link below is my porn quitting course. Helps you quit faster and it supports me, so I'd appreciate it. So what do? You're off NoFap. What do you actually get onto? You get onto my system called LessFap. Simply put, it's fapping less this week than you did last week. So if you watched porn 10 times last week, watch it 8 times this week. It's as simple as that. Stop trying to rush it. Stop trying to go to zero, because as we've just been over, you're simply not ready for that. Okay? The skinny guy's not ready for the heavyweight. Start him on the lightweight. Guess what he'll do in a week? Increase the weight a bit. Not to the max, just a bit. And then a bit a week later. Same with you. 10 times last week, 8 times this week. 6 times the week after that. Then 7 if you want after that. Not 7, 5. Just go down 5 to 10%. Right? Don't overcomplicate it. Just make sure you're watching porn this week less than you did last week. Only slightly though. So your brain can't notice you're watching it less. You're tricking your brain. You're not going from 15 to 0 instantly. Going from 15 to 12 and you're going down like that. This works so well because you can still watch porn because it's kind of fun when you're watching it, I understand. Number 2, you're getting benefits each week because the less you watch porn, the more confident you get, less anxious you are. The more testosterone, more motivation you have. When you're getting all these benefits, the last thing you do is give up and quit. Finally, each week you'll be making progress towards quitting porn, which is great because I tried to quit for years. I made 0 progress throughout all them years. You know them people who try and lose weight, but they look the same 2 years later, they made 0 progress? Imagine if they got into a new diet or training plan, and within 2 weeks they've already made more progress than they have in 2 years. This is what it's going to feel like for you. 0 progress on NoFap for years for me. Less fap. Week 1 I made more progress than years of NoFap. Because I just watched it less. I stopped trying to rush it. The less you rush, the faster the progress is. The more you try to rush the results, the farther away the results go. Right? If you're trying your hardest to lose weight, you're going to starve yourself and you're going to fail. If you're just going to do it sustainably, you'll succeed. So do the same with NoFap, with quitting porn, with less fap. Get onto less fap, watch it less and less each week, and watch the addiction go away. Simple as that. Okay? One more thing I'm going to tell you to do that's just going to help you on less fap is having goals, right? Don't make quitting porn your full-time job. Don't make it the only thing going on in your life because it's going to feel like a full-time job because you've got nothing else going on. You've got nothing else to think about. When you have goals of making money, getting a great body, improving a skill, you've got energy to put into. The energy you use for porn, you can transfer that into your goals. So if you feel like watching porn, but you need to go to the gym because that's your goal, you go to the gym, use the energy there, you train hard, you come back home, the energy's gone. You don't want to watch porn, right? Also, you just got less time to watch it because you've got a life. You've got things to put your focus into, okay? And you're just going to be a happier human being because now you've got things to work towards. You've got a goal to work towards, the money, the body, whatever you want. And when you're feeling happy and purposeful, which you will once you've set goals, you don't watch porn. You only watch porn when you're sad. But when you've got goals, you're not sad. You feel happy and excited. So the need for porn is not there. You only watch porn to make yourself feel good. When you already feel good, you don't watch porn. It's that simple. So set goals, have a life, and porn will not feel like a full-time job because you're putting your energy and your time, your attention, your focus into something else. The addiction will go away. Okay, so get off NoFap, get onto less fap, set goals, have a good life, and that's how you quit, simply put. Okay? Again, if you want more of my help, link below my porn quitting course. If you think this was good, that will help you quit even faster. There's a free bonus section you get once you buy the course, teaching you how to speak to girls, attract them, do whatever, because that becomes a lot easier for anyone once you've quit porn. Now, the price is going up soon because it's very cheap, but if you're serious about this, you want to quit porn and you want to support me, link below is there. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.